Weapon in which bullets are fired down a metal tube. Gun. New invention or idea that is created. Innervation. Time when a baby or young animal is born. Birth. To strongly persuade someone to do something. Urge. Piece of thin, soft paper that is used, in particular, for blowing and cleaning the nose. Tissue. Common opinion that people have about someone. Reputation. To find an answer using mathematics. Calculate. To spend time visiting a place or someone's home. Stay. Person who uses the mind intelligently. Intellectual. Raised flat surface. Table. Place along a coast where ships load and unload things or passengers, or be sheltered during a storm. Port. Likelihood to behave in a particular way. Tendency. A person, a man, woman or child. Human. At an earlier time. Previously. Part of the body where an arm attaches or joins. Shoulder. 6. Not very often, sometimes, seldom. Occasionally. To help someone or something succeed by giving them money. Sponsor. To send someone away. Dismiss. Small four-legged animal that barks kept as a pet. Dog. Command that must be obeyed. Strict. Excite to action. Stimulate. To explain with examples to make easier to understand. Illustrate. To be thankful for, to value or admire. Appreciate. Object, machine, or equipment for a specific use. Device. Sudden bad feeling caused by something unexpected. Shock. Something that ends a problem. Solution. Continual rise in the prices of products. Inflation. Produces or provides what is wanted or needed. Source. Activities influencing the policies of a government. Politics. Concerning genes or the scientific study of how a living thing's appearance, growth, and development are determined and transferred between generations. Genetic. Area or region controlled by a government and army. Nation. To have clothes, glasses, shoes etc. on your body. Wear. In a manner that involves focus and care. Carefully. Amount or number of something. Quantity. To buy something, to get by paying money for it. Purchase. To be able to, have the skill to, have the time to. Can. In the place where something is. At. Being uncooked. Raw. Event, usually unusual or important. Incident. Piece of cloth, frequently marked with a colorful symbol or sign. Flag. To change something to fit or suit a new purpose. Adapt. Condition or state of someone or something being at a certain place. Presence. Person _as unique character, the way that a person usually acts. Personality. Process of acquiring, thing that is acquired. Acquisition. Underground base on which building is constructed. Foundation. Play with music in which all the words are sung. Opera. A lot, of, many or much of. Lot. To say you will harm or hurt someone. Threaten. Quick or temporary look. Glance. The part of the body that you see with eye. To get close to reaching something or somewhere. Approach. In a higher place than something else. Above. Other choices. Alternative. To come to pass or to happen. Occur. To almost break something. Crack. Concerning or according to race. Racial. Formal request for job, building permission, etc. Application. Large formal assembly. Convention. To unexpectedly be faced with or experience. Encounter. In another and different manner. Differently. Quantity of something. Amount. Act of storing something, a depository for goods. Storage. Knowledge of the physical world based on facts. Science. Person with an important position in an organization. Officer. Very accurate and exact expression or detail. Precise. To give someone a particular job or something to do. Assign. Containing nothing, with no contents. Empty. To stop because you have reached the time. Retire. Person who can vote in an election. Voter. Plant with a pretty head, for example a rose. Flower. To make a deep hollow resonant sound. Boom. Very bad, horrible. Terrible. To do something many times to improve a skill. Practice. Drink made when you put dried leaves in hot water. Tea. Having big muscles, physically powerful. Strong. Pull back, move away or backward from something. Withdraw. Not beyond the limits of a particular space, time or range. Within. For that reason. Therefore. State of being present at a place or event. Attendance. Examination, questions to measure knowledge. Test. 2 times. Twice. Fact of adding something, thing that is added. Addition. Learning something for the first time. Discovery. Long thin piece of wood from a tree. Stick. Someone kept in a prison as punishment for a crime. Prisoner. Word indicating the negative of verbs, adjectives, etc. Not. Not getting annoyed when things take a long time. Patient. Chemical used as a medicine. Drug. To use force to make an object not straight. Bend. To express approval of something or someone. Praise. To translate what is said into another language. Interpret. Important topic discussed, debated or argued over. Issue. To try to destroy, beat, or injure. Attack. To come back to a place again. Return. Total of all the goods, services and wages in an area. Economy. Piece of equipment used to do work. Machine. To make or leave a visible sign on something, a writing symbol. Mark. To stop a planned event from happening. Cancel. Not having on, not wearing. Off. To try something to see if you like it, for example food. Sample. Immediately after the previous one. Next. Place that provides entertainment, meals, and rooms that one goes to for a vacation. Resort. being in the area to the east. Eastern. Group of people who do or decide something. Committee. Collection of qualities that makes a person. Identity. To make someone want to know about something. Interest. Specific form of evil doing. Vice. To say how much money something is worth. Value. Not many, small in number. Few. Something different or not included. Exception. Having or providing enough when needed. Sufficient. Place the court puts criminals as punishment, jail. Prison. Group of people who work together, for example play music. Band. To succeed in a game or contest. Win. The flavor in your mouth from food or drink. Taste. Someone who operates a vehicle. Driver. Of the present time, up to date, contemporary. Modern. Particular type of thing or person. Variety. To prevent someone from access to a group. Exclude. 100. 100. When you wish something would happen, what you wish. Hope. In a way that produces the desired result. Effectively. Not wide, short from one side to the other. Narrow. Large area of water surrounded by land. Lake. To meet at one point. Cross. Activity you do in order to make money. Work. Things children play with, as dolls or small cars. Toy. To make up or form something. Comprise. Paying a lot of attention to a task. Concentration. Used to introduce a counter-statement to what has been said. However. Time when one relaxes, sleeps, or is inactive. Rest. Color between black and white, also spelled gray. Gray. To decide to use or give something for something else. Devote. Flat surface on a computer, or TV that shows images. Screen. To bend one part of something against another part, for example paper. Fold. Formed or developed from something else, not original. Derive. Without taking a lot of time, fast. Quickly. A business that sells things or provides services. Company. Part of a whole. Portion. Of a subject, concerning. About. To obtain, receive or be given something. Get. Good, acceptable or satisfactory. Fine. To move something from one place to another. Transfer. Having an uneven or not smooth surface. Rough. Light, thin coat worn on the upper body over another shirt or piece of clothing for protection or warmth. Jacket. To cause something to open or burst suddenly. Pop. To have the ability to cope with or take responsibility for. Handle. To make someone notice and become interested in. Attract. A financial institution that keeps or lends money. Bank. Person who works in another person's house and usually is responsible for cooking, cleaning and other tasks. Servant. Having the ability to do something. Able. To have similarity or equality with something. Correspond. To begin to be, grow to be, develop into. Become. group or class of similar things or people. Sort. 70. 70. Solution to a problem or test question. Answer. For a reason. Because. Going far down from the surface. Deep. Recording capturing action with sound. Video. No person, no one, not any person. Nobody. 60 minutes. Hour. To hold something and move it to another place. Carry. Criminal act, something that causes hurt. Offense. To claim that someone has done something wrong. Accuse. To plan in a particular way to fulfill a purpose. Design. Place where food is cooked. Kitchen. Property of being an amount by which something is less than expected or required. Deficit. Public event at which an object or group of objects is put on display for people to look at. Exhibition. One of a pair of long flat runners attached to the feet for gliding over snow. Ski. Paying money for something big. Expense. In an appropriate or correct manner. Properly. Done or considered as the final and most important. Ultimately. Having a great quantity of money or property. Wealthy. To develop and become bigger or taller over time. Grow. Round container used for holding rice, soup, etc. Bowl. Easily hurt or damaged. Sensitive. Well known or easily recognized. Familiar. When someone asks another to attend an event, etc. Invitation. Used to refer a large number of things. Many. Solid surface of the earth that we stand on. Ground. To believe or expect that something is true. Reckon. General public discussion of a topic. Debate. Area of water protected by land and used by ships. Harbor. Small river. Stream. In a good way. Well. To touch someone or something repeatedly in a caring way. Stroke. Quality of making people like you, attractiveness. Charm. Employee in an office, usually working for another person, dealing with letters, typing, filing, etc. and making appointments and arrangements. Secretary. The same person as did the action mentioned. Myself. Many times, frequently, on many occasions. Often. Good or enjoyable. Nice. Having happened or been done before this time. Already. Direction you are looking. Gaze. Very unlikely to happen or exist. Impossible. Two-wheeled vehicle ridden by pushing on foot pedals. Bike. To go to a place for a time, usually for a reason. Visit. Sudden significant change. Revolution. Having little power, not strong, easy to break. Weak power. Place to stay, often a hotel. Accommodation. Something that tells you what something is like or looks like. Description. Indicates that there will be a bad result if something is done, not done, or done improperly. Otherwise. To be on every side of something. Surround. Reflexive form of they. Themselves. Regular series of articles in newspaper or magazine. Column. A boy or man who shares a parent with you. Brother. Not real or genuine. False. To heat food until it is ready to eat. Cook. To attach a picture, photograph etc. onto a wall. Hang. The earth, the ground. Land. Place or region where people build homes and few people have lived before. Settlement. Large group of people together in one place. Crowd. State of being free, not being controlled. Freedom. Concerning or used in a trial. Trial. How hot or cold something is, for example the weather. Temperature. To move forward or toward a place or goal. Progress. Part of the year when the weather is hot. Summer. In or toward the north. Northern. A device that shows the time. Clock. To use words to tell your message. Say. To give reasons why you did something or why it is right. Justify. Business that provides some service for others. Agency. Happening frequently or without pause. Constant. A senior manager in a business or organization. Executive. From one end or side of something to the other end or side. Through. Information about recent events. News. Time you arrange to meet someone or do something. Appointment. Something to look at with the eyes. Visual. Used to refer to two or more people, animals, or things. They. A letter, package or email. Mail. In an infrequent manner. Rarely. Range or space included in something. Extent. Like or similar. Such. Message you put in an envelope and send by post. Letter. Usual way of behaving, something often repeated. Habit. Structure or object that stops free movement. Barrier. No more and no less than, precisely. Exactly. To try to encourage the popularity and sales of a product. Promote. Someone who is active in politics. Politician. To make by hand and with much skill. Craft. Moving around a lot or doing many things. Active. Group of people who share a common idea or area. Community. Acting like a friend, kind and helpful. Friendly. Normal or usual. Ordinary. Long, low area between hills or mountains, often with a river running through it. Valley. Third day of the week, the day after Tuesday. Wednesday. 13. 13. That thing that belongs to me. Mine. Okay, fine, good. All right. One of two, used when there is a choice of two. Either. High in height. Tall.